Where do you think the contact with the aliens came from? When did that start?
You know, I'm not going to get into it.
I need to hear about aliens.
I know you already know all this, Joe.
Hold on a second.
It's always...
But I want to ask you this because I don't know.
Oh, yeah, right. We're in contact with aliens.
Like what kind of shit?
Here's what's happening, because it's not just one group of aliens.
What's the different groups?
The big five.
Okay, tell me what's going on.
Let me begin. This is really, I'm telling you, Joe, this is a real deal.
We're listening to you.
Well, first off, elves is the main group.
Okay.
And they call them the elves. It's clockwork elves.
I don't think you're allowed to say that anymore.
There are bad things that look like elves that have horns when they show you who they really are.
Damn.
They're bad aliens.
I'm with you.
AI is alien.
Like a robot?
Yeah, they're like robots coming to kill you.
Jesus Christ.
The chimeras are alien.
And there's a hive mind sort of thinking to a lot of it.
They want the organs. I swear on my kids I told you the truth about that.
I believe you. I believe you.
They're coming after everybody. It's a breakaway civilization, dude. We don't know what they've got. Joe, they're control freaks.
Well, everybody's a
That's why I'm
control
so
freak.
glad you're in the fight now. These guys are on stuff that like nobody even knows.
What do you think they're on?
Stuff they've been given.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
You know, there's like armed guys with machine guns.
That is a group of people that were obsessed with combat.
About the most fearless killers there are.
Do you think that's from their heritage of war?
I mean, it's just like, it's mental illness, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right, let's get started, shall we? Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Green Leader, and tonight we are hopping back into some Crusader Kings 3. It's been a couple weeks, and that is perfectly fine by me. Just, fortunately, is what it is. Between just weird stuff with, yeah, just weird PC issues, and then having issues with mob arrivals and all that stuff, so yeah, it is what it is. But we're finally back. We're finally back into some Crusader Kings 3, and we're going to be continuing on with the Earl of Thomond. It's an Irish earldom, and we're going to be trying to unite Ireland all together, and that is sort of the plan for the evening. So we'll see. I'm probably not going to unite all of Ireland tonight, but at least we can probably get some more counties together, and maybe even make, because I think where we are, we can create like a duchy, which I think could be kind of useful. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, we'll just kind of hop into there and see how it goes. So yeah, but I hope you guys are all having a fine Wednesday evening. It is Wednesday, man. This week has just flown by. Okay, so here he is in all of his glory. I think it's Egan or Ogan, Egan. I don't know how to say the name. There's an E and an O, and for whatever reason, that makes a weird vowel that I would not have expected, but it is what it is. So, yeah. Okay, and then we'll hop into the game. So we shall continue with Chief Ogan. Egan. We'll continue with that. Getting a bunch of Discord messages as well from friends sending gifts on things. Anyway. See all the chats. Everything seems to be up and running correctly. Huzzah. Let's go. Okay. So here we are. Here is the earldom of Thomond. Thomond. So that's the funny thing. The Brits and the Irish have weird ways of saying the TH sound. So we've got Ennis, we got Thomond, and we got Desmond. Now the next one that we're going for is Ormond, and then I think we can form a duchy here. Assuming that we can, and then it's not like, oh yeah, you need some sort of access to something. I don't know. Also, apparently it looks like he's sick. Am I right on this? You are. You are ill. That's just lovely. Okay, are you... Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. Deal with. Bad humors plague Aegon. I'm gonna go with Aegon. And the severity of his affliction is yet to be determined. That's lovely. How is my realm currently? Yeah, that's my wife. She's helping me out. She's doing good work. Everybody seems to be somewhat happy with me on the council. I'm fine with that. This guy kind of sucks. His learning is what it is. Oh, there we go. And we have a personal physician who is marked as good for the role, and she doesn't hate me. So there, we have at least that going for us. So, huzzah. So right now the monthly salary is 1.6. Good. I'm trying to remember if these guys cost me cash or they cost me prestige. We have 3 champions. No, those are mercs. Why look? Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's right. We forbid these guys. We've allowed him, but I'm actually going to forbid him because he's only got 4. Whereas he's got a 10, he's got a 12, and Ronan, what is right now because he's sick, he can't do anything. So really, I've started a war right now. On the one hand, kind of good that I can't do anything. On the other hand, kind of sucks that he's going to be in a bad situation. Okay, we are going to go ahead and unpause. That might be a little fast. Also amazing, I stopped on the 1st of June. Let's slow it down just a smidge so we can kind of look around. Ooh. I'm trying to sway stuff. There we go. Lost this. Not sick anymore. As I woke this morning and observed the first rays of sunshine, it took me a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. It has been a long road back to health, but I find myself in its warm embrace once more. So. Hello. Wait, that should have worked. What? Hold on. Oh, no. 1R. How you doing, Covert Flamingo? It's 1R for the command, not 2 R's. See? Here, I'll do it right now. I'll do it. There we go. You got it. How's your night going, Covert Flamingo? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. What are you up to? I can never. What do you mean I can never? I don't type it enough. True. To be fair, I don't generally type it enough. I just know because that's what I set the command to. So, yeah. And keep in mind, I also have it on a rotating. So like you're in there somewhere. I just also know I also have a bunch of other sound clips of arrows going on as well. So, but how's your night going? I hope you're doing wonderfully. I'm amazed you're actually awake. So there's that too. Well, I'm brushing my teeth in a minute. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. It's my champion. Okay. Okay, so we'll let that hopefully succeed. Okay. Usually I'm awake, but reading some book. I see. What book are you reading right now? Is it a good book, or is it is it one that you're a little mad on? Just trying to think of what I need to be doing here, because I would like to have him do things. That's my heir. He's 1, so I don't know if educating him right now is necessarily the best thing. Who is your... My daughter. She's just born. Okay, so, okay, I'm trying to remember what happened last. My dad died. My grandparents are dead. Everyone's dead. Why? That's really interesting, actually. Why is my wife not marked in my relationships? That's really interesting. Plus, I was writing a review for my dentist. Hopefully, it was a good review. Hopefully, you had a good experience with your dentist, I should say. Well, I'm not reading anything at the present. I read and finished The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. Sounds like a romance novel. Last night and lost my actual mind in a good way about... Oh, that's cool. Nice. Very cool. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought with this. But my steward has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed at the council table. He is testing my limitations. The others are sure to follow, unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. This way I'll gain diplomacy. I'm actually trying to remember what is... Ooh, stress level 0. Nice. That's awesome. Majesty focus. Okay. Okay. That gives me prestige. Very nice. Okay. I had such a huge cow over it in a good way that I'm digesting. Well, it was gothic fantasy mystery with a romance subplot. Okay. When you say romance subplot, does that mean like there's just a romantic sort of relationship, or is it like romance novel romance? That's always been my question. Romance was not the... Okay, romance was not... Okay, so not a romance actual novel, just more of a, you know, an existence of a romance within the actual story itself, is what you're telling me. Possible outcomes. Hold on. Forget to invite him. Leaves him in the dark. I'll ignore him. Ignoring him, I gain 20 points. Interesting. He's not fooled. He loses. Okay. I don't want him to outwit me. All of these seem to be focused on him outwitting me. I don't like any of this. I kind of wish it would tell me, like, what the... I really wish it would tell me what the probabilities were. I thought it did in the past. What's the most likely scenario here? If I do this one, is this, like, the most likely? Or, like, what's the actual... I hate stuff like this. Yes, okay. Spice was 1 chapter. Okay. And it was real... okay. About a dinner... Sorry, a diviner. I'm horrible at reading. Who is searching for her sister and goes on a quest to find them with a knight, a boy king, and a female woodsman. Who raised both the knight and the king. Okay. 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 He's unassertive, lethargic, or unambitious. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. One moment here. It's arbitrary. He's gregarious. What does that actually mean, per se? Person that determines a person's worldview. And I understand that. What does gregarious specifically mean? Enjoy spending time with other people. Okay, okay. Does not back down for anything. Okay, so he's stubborn. And he's arbitrary, does his own thing, and has little regard for others. And he's a fortune builder. Interesting, interesting. Does not back down, which means if I challenge him directly, it's not going to work out for me. Forgetting to invite him leaves him in the dark. You guess he's weak-minded. I'm seeing things here. Okay. Just wants people to think well of him. He does like being around other people. I'm gonna go with this, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh! It worked. Okay, okay. The issue Male Corgus brought up used to make me look bad, but now the tables have turned. Every time he has raised a subject of concern, I have skillfully shifted the blame back to him, or made him seem petty for even bringing it up. Now he remains quiet, eyes cast down. Huzzah. Cruel, perhaps, but it had to be done. Had to be done, and I gain a weak hook on him. Okay. That's cool. Hey, Raw Dog, how you doing, buddy? Hold on. Did you redeem? Did you try and redeem anything? Did I just completely miss it? Hold on. Did it? It said it played. Oh, for crying out loud. I tested it earlier. There we go. Okay. I'm test it now. Crying out loud. Try it now. We're live troubleshooting this here. I'm really sorry, Raw Dog. I don't know what's happening now, and it's starting to piss me off. I'm gonna log back in again. Everything seems to be connected. It's partially connected. Why aren't you? So I'm gonna try it. What is happening right now? Where? I have my alerts. Hold on. There's the rewards. What is going on with my rewards? There's hello there.
Hello there.
Okay, so that's me testing it manually. Okay, I've tested it manually now. So I know the video is working. Live troubleshooting here, folks. I'm very sorry. I am so sorry, Raw Dog. You deserve better. Okay, let's see if the action is working. I test the trigger.
Hello there.
So that's working. Okay. Let's try this now. Son of a knock. No, I mean, I demand perfection. Like, I've set this up and it's been working great. I tested it earlier. But not with this one. I tested it with the lame. I literally tested it in chat with lame, and now the lame's not working. What the hell is happening? Is it that let's go to here. No, I think it has to do with the broadcaster not being fully connected. Why is it not connecting? Do I have to actually, right? So I have not been updating. I have not updated it. I'm 2 versions behind. Okay, I'm gonna doing a live. I'm gonna go ahead and update you now. I have to now. I hate having to do this, but I'm gonna have to manually update you, and then we're gonna see if that fixes the issue. I haven't had any issues with this yet, and I've tested multiple times. So I don't know why all of a sudden it's just like, nope, it's not working now. Let me first shut it down and relaunch it. Let's try and catch up with chat. The king is on a quest to kill the fake gods, take their items, and unite the lands under his mantle rather than the fake gods. Interesting. And there's Raw Dog. Lol. Hi, Raw Dog. I'm over here talking about that book again. Okay. Hello there. My hello there got eaten. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Okay, I'm downloading the update. I'm installing the update. It's backing up the existing install. It's restarting. Let us see if that actually solves the issue. And now you're saying, oh. It now seems to be fully connected. Now let me try it again.
Fuck Indiana Jones, put a ticket in and make her name it gay!
There it is. There it is. Yeah, I don't... Okay, you know what, right on? I don't always keep things updated. And do you want to know why? Because when I do update things...
Brother, what's that?
Let me finish, sir.
What's that, brother?
Let me finish, okay? When I do update things, more often than not, what happens is the update's garbage. And it breaks something. It's happened to me, particularly with OBS, and particularly with OBS and my Streamlabs chatbot. Like, things have been broken because I updated. And something was not happy. So... No, I mean, well, many times I don't know how to do a rollback. I don't always know how to do a rollback because I don't actually like save the previous version or whatever. So I don't know how to do a rollback with OBS. That is my problem. So once you update it, you update. There's no rolling back. You know? If it was like a graphics driver, I could certainly do that. I could find a way to roll back pretty easily, right? But I don't know how to do that with OBS or with StreamerBot. So that's just the state of affairs right now, you know. Create system restore point for the lulz. That takes up storage space. It's the reason why I won't do that. It takes up so much storage space, and then I lose out on like all the other work just simply for OBS and for no. I'm sorry, I have other stuff that I need that space for. Okay. One of which is particularly like new videos. I need space for that. Okay, there we go. It's fixed. Are you happy? Stop saving your OS to a... It's not on a floppy disk. It is on a very large hard drive. But I need that space. I'm making restore points every 5 seconds. And it's just going to take up a bunch of space. Sorry. Anyway. Back to here. Resentful black. Oh, that's right. Those are his traits. Where? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Will act towards you and others according to his personality. Yes, I understand that. His character is very dishonorable and is significantly more likely to start hostile schemes, abuse their position as regent, and send blackmail. Use the Find Secrets Counselor task without hostage. Well, withhold hostages. And betray their friends and spouses. They are much less likely to follow through on commit. Wow. Okay. And he's somewhat vengeful too. That's interesting. Okay. Let's try and re-catch up with chat. I called Raw Dog at like 11 p.m. and ranted until like 1 a.m. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I know I didn't play. I'm sorry. But the book had a lot of big words, lots of prose. It was written like an old epic story. It was fantastic. Nice. Okay. This feels like gambling. Stop it. Okay. I've already said these things. We demand perfection. Yes, you do. And I demand perfection, particularly as things should be working. Also, I get my final implant installed today, and my review is glowing, as is my... Nice. Very cool. Blah, blah, blah. Stop saying... Yeah. I hope Mango hasn't been gentle bullying you about a certain Egyptian theme movie. She hasn't, actually. Surprisingly, she has not. From what I can tell, granted, I don't actually spend that much time on Discord anymore. I spend some time, but not as much time as I would like. but I don't spend as much time anymore on Discord, partly because I don't have access to it at work. And to be fair, after getting the new phone, I should probably get the app again on my phone and try it again. So. Sorry, I'm just looking through the. No, he needs to watch it. No, Mingo. Wait. Sleep with what I open. Okay, Iron Ham. I like that. I like that. I'm not overdoing it, but Green, I will give you $10 to watch the Mummy. No. No. I will not be bribed into watching a movie. I actually have no problem with the movie. It's just now it's become a point of principle. I will not watch the movie. What incentive do you have to offer to Green to get him to watch the Mummy? Are you going to say, hey, there's hot babes? She's done that. She did that already in our Bowlers chat. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure my response was, that's nice. 50. I'm sorry, Mingo. I'm sorry. Yeah, obviously with platonic love. Yes, correct. That's the actual way. Violence is something that Mingo believes in. That is 100% correct. Yep. Yes, it's an action adventure comedy. Gave us good memes. It does give us good memes. That's 100% true. You can skip the sequels. That's also true. You can skip. I will say that Scorpion King has probably one of the worst CG scenes ever made, and it features The Rock, and it's amazing because I've seen that clip. Anyway, I'm well aware of this movie, including the hot babes. I've watched it twice in however long it's been out, anyways. But you may have to appeal to Green. Of course, because I have streamer mode, I can't see the name. Love for Star Wars, maybe convince him Princess Leia makes a cameo. Not gonna work. Princess Leia isn't as hot as the people in the Mummy. I would actually agree with that. That's very true. Also, the story is better in the Mummy. What? Mango, did you just say that the story in the Mummy is better than the original Star Wars movies? Is that what you said? Because that's nonsense. That's crazy right there. I'm taking crazy pills because nobody could ever say that. That is absolute nonsense. Skip the sequels. The second Mummy is what that's from. Yes, yeah. Get me wrong. Mummy kicks off my obsession with Egypt. That spandex. Egypt's cool. Don't get me wrong. Ancient Egypt is a very cool subject, but story in the original trilogy Star Wars, you're saying Mummy beats that. I'm calling nonsense. I won't watch anything Dwayne Johnson since he's a gigantic jackass. He's a jackass now, but that doesn't mean you can't watch like The Rundown or anything like that. Wait. Is The Rock in the original Mummy? I don't think he is he? What if I forced Mingo to watch Star Wars Holiday Special? Oh gosh, I would not put my worst enemies through that. That is a nightmare. I tried watching it and I couldn't get all the way through it. Yeah, watching the old Rock stuff is fine. Yeah, exactly. Now, would I support the new Rock stuff? No. If you think he's being a jackass, particularly if you think that that's like spilling into the movies, you don't need to support somebody. I'm a proud believer in you don't give money to the people who clearly don't like you. You know what I mean? So you'd watch it if he'd agree. I don't think. First of all, I don't think she would. How come there's no iffy parody of the mummy called the... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Not even... called the mummy. This is the year 2025. That can work without being weird, or you can call Tarantino. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the rest of the soft bullying that has gone on in Magus's Discord. Thank you for that, Mingo. I do appreciate it. I did have Mab threatening to find me to force me to watch it, which is, yeah. Gross, weird comment is gross and weird. Yes, that's... it is what it is. Anyway. How old are you? Oh, you're 47. Okay, I should probably actually keep the time going, but we went through a bunch of different stuff in that Discord, so I just wanted to make sure I wasn't, like, missing out on having stuff going on here. What decisions can actually be... There we go, decisions. What can we do? Take a vow of poverty? No. No. Extort subjects. What? Ruffle feathers until gold falls out. That's great. Rites of passage, a youth engages in one duel, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to fill all the requirements. What are the requirements? Coming of age. Okay, let's take a look at what your... Oh, he's actually not a bad marshal. Oh, and he's been swayed. Very nice. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and clean that up. We're going to clean that up. Pause for a second. I'm going to go ahead and say I don't think we need to be swaying him anymore. And let's take a look at gentle. Yes. Maybe Mab would make you dinner to sweeten the deal. I'm sure she makes good banana bread. I have a feeling. I would hope. I mean, with the name that she has in Discord, yes, I would expect her to have a good, you know, to have a good grasp on the banana bread recipe. That's my rally point. Yeah. Trying to remember if find spouse only looks for people within my... Yeah, see, I think it only looks for people within my court. Oh, he's Irish. Okay, so they're both... Aren't you my... Oh, she's a treacherous villain. Oh, gosh. Godless Absolver. Interesting. Yeah, that's okay. I really don't care. I'm just trying to get him married. Will accept. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, that goes. I want banana bread, yeah. My mom actually made banana bread last weekend. It is delicious. I will gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your courtier, blah, 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 unholy matrimony, blah, blah, blah. Excellent, wonderful, spiffy, jiffy. Part of the reason why I'm doing that is because we need to start, like, growing people within our court. Where are you going? Where are you going? What? Where are you going? Doesn't look like it's a raiding army. Where are you? You are a raiding army. Okay. Army's up. Army's up. Raise all armies. No. Levies will be raised at their closest rally points. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what the cost will be. Hey, come on, guys. Get rallied. Yeah, that's a bit of a disadvantage, but that's okay. Eh, we're kicking ass. Okay, we're taking names. Okay, let's take a look at victory. We only lost 58. They lost 200. Sucks to be you. Should not have attacked me, fool. They lost a bunch of their infantrymen. Lost a bunch of their levies. And they lost about half. Maybe not half their force. No. About a third. They lost half. There, they lost one of their champions. We did not lose any champions. Hell yes. Depending on the state. Yeah. Trying to make something to work. Try to make some tomorrow at work, depending on the state. I see. I swear, my favorite thing to do when I make bananas, when I make breads like that, is to use half whole wheat flour and half all-purpose flour. It makes the bread healthier and more toothsome. What's toothsome? And we didn't really get a lot in the pursuit. That's okay. Champions. Yeah, he killed 15. He killed 11. He killed 8. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Was wounded in the battle. Haha, sucks to be you. He only killed 9, 13, 8. Nice. You died. Sucks to be you. Maybe you shouldn't have attacked me. Okay. We shall let them stumble forth. I wonder if there's a way to turn you in. Can I turn you? Start raiding. Yes, we start raiding. And we're gonna go raid these idiots. That's what you get for raiding us. We're gonna raid you. Means like less soft, crispy edges, less cakey texture, more dense texture. Plus, if you eat it for breakfast, it sticks with you better. Okay. See if we can't do what we just did again. Destroy this guy. Oh. We got it. We got it. Victory. Victory again. How many did we kill this time? 169. Very nice. Did we kill any champ? Oh, we killed another champion. Very nice. Goodbye. Maybe you should not have started shit with us. I tried straight whole wheat once, and it came out a brick, really. I was like, this is a weapon. Yeah, that can happen. I've seen it. That tab. Yeah. Just making sure all the streams are looking good. Okay, have we looted you? Are you properly looted? I don't know. You don't have any loot, so there is that. We could go and loot. Maybe we take this loot. Yes, for kicks and giggles. Oh, and they got their asses handed to them by these guys. Whatever the hell they're doing. Diplomacy perk available. You unlocked a new perk for diplomacy. Very nice. Let's take a look at what we got here. I was trying to work on one, and I'm trying to remember what it was. It has been a while. Befriend. I think that was what it was. I think. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. Next week, my friend said she wants to take me to lunch at a country club, and I was looking at the food prices on their food pics on their page. Their chicken wraps look delicious, and I'm excited. Nice. Sorry, I'm spazzing over this. No, you're perfectly fine. I appreciate you hanging out, Mingo. I really do. You raided the bishop? That's funny. So are you carrying loot? Okay. We are carrying 9 loot. Go here, we get that one next, and then we go over there. Or these guys decide to take a look at me. Okay. A ruler in the making. There is no end to the opinions and wants of my son and heir, Aegon. Half the time, he is still telling me what to do instead of the other way around. Formidable or aggravating. It's a fine line to walk. It's true. Child character gains the trait bossy. Also, does he have an actual... Oh, no, what council? Okay, hold on. Let's look at my character. Let's look at the heir. Who is your guardian? That's the liege. What does he know? Now 3. Educate child. Yes, that's what I'm wanting. Very nice. I'm enjoying hanging out with you. Well, I'm enjoying hanging out with you too, Mingo. How's your day? My day was good. Just long. Filled with a lot of busy work, but nothing too crazy. So, do anything fun? I did. I cut the lawn today. And tried to prune my one of the trees in my front yard. I did a little bit of that. I didn't do everything, but we got some work done. So at least there was that. I took a friend's senior pics for her high school graduation. Ooh, that's cool. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I did not really do anything fun today. This is the fun thing I'm doing today. Yesterday was far worse though. I mean, yesterday I got into a fender bender coming home from work. Some lady cut me off, and I hit into the corner of her car as she was trying to cut me off to merge into a lane. So that was fun. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. Both cars were still functional. Just there's cosmetic damage to her back bumper. But yeah, it is what it is. And like I said, she cut me off, so it kind of sucks. But we tromped around a park in the mud. It was lovely. Nice. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's just one of those things where I wish it didn't happen, but it wasn't like the worst thing ever. Oh, please don't fight me. Hey, you're not fighting me. I'm here for that. Okay, we raided that guy. We raided this other guy. Haha, sucks to be you. And we delivered some prestige and loot, and it's just wonderful and spiffy. And then you guys ran off. I'm trying to think if it's worth it for me to go up there and raid those guys. Or I think maybe I disband. Oh, are you guys coming back for more? Is that what I'm hearing from you? Where are you going? Where are you going? Let's see if we can't catch. I got into a fender bender with a tree and a curb in the last 6 months and lost. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. You're generally going to lose in that situation. Yep, yeah, I can see that happening. Have you ever seen the clip of me driving in Cyberpunk? It's not... I think I have actually seen that clip, yeah. Oh, don't let him escape. Come on. Do not let him escape. Fight him. Fine, whatever. Okay, we're gonna bring these guys back. We're gonna have them, you know, calm down. And I'm gonna see what else can be done. What are we doing here? Yeah, you're collecting taxes. You're good. You're supporting schemes. Let's have you find secrets here. What are you doing? You are training commanders. Yes, I'm fine with that. You are handling foreign affairs. Handle domestic affairs here. Uncooperative guild. Gosh. Lack of sheriffs. There are not enough sheriffs. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Confirmed. Women cannot drive. Zodmango said, I didn't say that. Or at least this woman cannot, yeah. I mean, you know, it is what it is, you know. People have a hard time driving and whatnot. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I can't really upgrade that. I would need, oh gosh, a lot more prestige than I have now. Have I not disbanded you yet? No. Disband. Disband. I'm going to the negative. Disband. Oh gosh. Start losing, and I think that's because it's what it does is when you disband, it then has to rebuild, and it costs extra prestige to rebuild everything. Greetings, Chieftain Aegon of Thomond. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets. I do not believe we will ever find anything either. There's less going on than a graveyard at New. Very well, you know best. Let's go to the council again. Greetings, Chieftain Aegon of Thomond. Who are you? Oh, he's of Concac, which I believe is up north? Wait, where? Hold on. Where is your... I'm a little lost now, because... Oh, it is there. He's got a weird name assigned to it rather than Concat, but whatever. I have bad spatial awareness and depth perception because of my eyes. I can't see 3D and poor hand-eye coordination. Wow, that sucks. I'm a mess. It's a miracle I can play video games. It kind of is, but I'm impressed. I'm impressed now. I have heard good things about you. This is from this chieftain of Connacht. And I am interested in starting a written conversation. I hope that this letter finds you willing, for I am waiting your receipt or your reply. Start exchanging letters. Yeah, we're gonna start exchanging letters. Let's see how well that works. Okay, I can construct a building there. I cannot construct a building here. Okay, he writes back, thank you for your swift response. I'm looking forward to our correspondence. Please, I implore you, pick the first subject for us to discuss. Let us discuss the finer points of etiquette. Tell me what will happen. No immediate effect. No meeting. Dealing with the topic you are knowledgeable about might impress him. You've heard rumors that this topic is close to his heart. Maybe we'll do this. Please tell me about friendship. I've not seen that option before. What? Remote culture. Interesting. The Honorable Chief Aegon, you have greatly misjudged me if you think sycophantry will get you anywhere. I see now your words are as empty as your skull, and to think I used to value your friendship. I've never even met you, sir. Covert Flamingo, are you Leela from Futurama? I got... Yeah, maybe she is. Maybe she is. Diplomacy. He's in the middle of a war. Yeah, he's allied to this guy via marriage. I don't care about the house per se. I want to see he's allied with this guy. Where are you? Oh, he's over there. Okay. He's got a lot of piety. He's got a lot of prestige. He's got gold. What is his? Okay, he's got 500 military strength. Allied to this guy. He's also allied to this guy of Orcery. He's got about 400. Just trying to think if I try and take him over, is this guy and this guy going to get involved? That is the real question. Well, I got one less decently working eye than Layla. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Mingo. Greetings, Chieftain Aegon of Thomond. I have heard good things about you, and I'm interested. Again? Didn't you? You just insulted me last time. Because I'm like, hey, tell me about friendship. And you're like, screw you, buddy. I'm like, okay. Now, this time, I'm going to lead the conversation. I'm like, douche. We're going to talk about whatever I want. Decisions available. Call for Confederation. Take a power of poverty. I don't want any of that. Thank you, but no thank you. If there was like a rite of passage. Thank you for your swift response. I'm looking for blah, blah, blah. And let's talk about etiquette. How's that? Oh, any of my children? I see. I see. Are you trying to make me feel like an idiot? Your last letter is so full of obscura, I cannot find one sentence in three. And to think I used to value our friendship. We're not friends, dingus. Wow, he's insulted me. Dude, I'm gonna kick his ass. That's what's gonna happen. I'm going to go kick his ass. Now, he's getting hit by this guy. I'm joking. Okay. Self-deprecating humor is my stick. Okay. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure. Oh, Leinster, this guy. Okay. This guy also got 500. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and attack this guy now. About time we declare war. We are going to conquer the county. Your level of flame is less than illustrious. That's fine. Yep. Costs us piety. I'm okay with that. Why? Hold on. My therapist always told me she could tell how upset I was about something by how funny I was. The more upset I was, the more like a stand-up comedian. God, oh my gosh, it happens. Yeah, it does happen. I don't care about it. I want to be in control. So I don't get it. Is that like including these guys? Oh, he's got 9 champions? Wow. Okay. Okay, now what if we declare war on this guy? Just to try and weaken his situation, if you will. He's got 400 similar to ours. She told me I was her most entertaining female client, and that talking with me helped her feel better, like improved her mood. Really, I mean, that's cool. That is pretty cool. So at least she enjoys your time together, right? What? Isn't that my wife? No, that's not my wife. That's this guy's wife. She has consumption. Oh no. Oh no. Racked with a bloody cough caused by cold humors in the lungs, Sithmias suffers from consumption. Hey, they have a kid together at least, so. Dicey's got something to remember her by. Are you in fact being educated? You are. And Ward, there we go. Are you being, no, you're not, and you're 4. Let's actually educate you, or find a guardian. No, 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 no. Okay. We're not going to choose a favorite child. We're not going to be a dingus, but we are going to educate her. Not me. How is she turning out to be currently? She just doesn't have any martial. Okay. Which that, I mean, that kind of makes sense. That's my wife. So yes, I'm gonna make that. There we go. Send proposal. I need to go back to her. I had a bunch of financial shit happen, and I had to time out therapy. Yeah, it happens. Though I think I'm doing okay. I got it mostly managed. Nice. I don't know if you know this, but the Battle Pass Cloak and Dagger skin has a musical sound effect. It does. It definitely does. Okay, what does it say? I've heard good things. Oh, are you starting again? Let's see what happens this time. I'm gonna try it again. I don't care. As for this one, and he did it again. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and attack him. I'm declaring war. I don't care. He's in the middle of a fight anyway, so let's do it. Declare war. We've declared war. Raise the armies. Here we go. Do. Enemy ally joined. Enemy ally joined. That's fine. I don't care. We'll all die. And they're running too. I don't know what they're doing. Neighbor's war resolved. Oh no. They won against the other neighbor. Okay. Okay. See if we can't take it before they die. Max. Okay. Oh, disease outbreak. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's take a look at. Ooh, I have another perk. Close family. Yes. Okay, they might be going here, so I'm just gonna have them start moving in. No, Where are you going? Yeah, okay. We have our destination set. Let's go. They're gonna take a while to land. They will be weak. They're gonna try and take over, but they're not. They're gonna have a hard time. Yeah, run, you dingus. Haha, we got half the army. Oh, this is actually kind of perfect. Oh, we wounded one of their guys. Nice, very nice. Victory. Spouts 8. Ooh, you gain 300 diplomatic experience. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And it's under siege. Yeah, that's fine. We've attained victory. Now, we need to go up to here to go kick that guy's ass. Should not have started this bullshit. It's only in their favor because our horses are on bad terrain. Okay, there we go. They're down. Fine, let them reassemble. That's okay. See if we can catch them before they move on. Shit. I don't know where they're going. I don't know where they're going. We caught them in the hills. Got that one. That's fine. Got that one. That's fine. Nice. Very nice victory. We only lost 100. They only lost 100. Let's take a look at the details. They lost 2 of their champions. We've lost none. Very nice. Okay. Okay. So can we enforce the demands or no? Okay. Yes, Thomond, conquest of the earldom. Yes. To the loathsome Chief Aegon. May your humors rot in your living body. You are much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Huzzah. We now have the title. Be it. Very nice. Very sweet. We're going to go ahead and disband my army. Okay. Awesome. Sweet. So, and then I think next we'll probably start working on Orcery. See what happens. Became cultural head. You became the cultural head of the Irish culture. Really? Why? So how's your fame? How's your fame looking right now? Stress level. How do I still have a short reign? What do I have to do to get this leveled up further? Legitimacy is a representation of the right to reign of a ruler. Vassals also generate legitimacy expectations. Okay. So I've right now got 4 counties under my control. And you, I don't know how... County corruption. How am I supposed to deal with county corruption? Place a swan like... Yeah. Also, are either of you going to play Night Rain from FromSoft? Isn't that the Elden Ring DLC? I didn't really have a plan to, personally speaking. I don't know. I actually don't know. This is not quite a Dark Souls game, but yeah, I don't know. Also, the pain pill kicked in for my jaw, so I dozed off. I'm sorry. If you doze off, you're sorry. You are perfectly fine, Mingo. If you end up falling asleep, there is nothing wrong with that. What's it called again? Night Rain. Shadow of the Erd Tree is the DLC. I see. Yeah, Night Rain. I think this is like originally going to be like a DLC, and then they turn it into like a spin-off. Standalone, yeah. It's a standalone adventure within the Elden Ring universe, and crafted to offer players a new gaming experience by reimagining the game's core design. What's the... Oh! Now that I like. That I like to see. It's only 30 gigabytes of space. I'm 100% for that. That's beautiful. I get very irritated when I see these games and I'm like, oh yeah, it's got to be, it's 150 gigabytes for, like, Baldur's Gate is that way, and I actually do not believe for a second that needs to be 150 gigs. So. Night Rain is like a speed run of Elden Ring with friends. Okay. I thought Elden Ring was... Elden Ring is with friends, isn't it? With friends? I've always been told, like, all the Dark Souls games are all like co-op playthroughs. I'm like, I've never been aware of that. Also looking through the more like this, and there's a bunch of different games. To be honest, I'm more excited about the time when we finally switch off from Baldur's Gate on Friday nights into, say, like Rogue Trader. I think that would be actually super fun to play together. If you don't summon friends with night, you don't. I see. They're just with you in party, and they can take on all the bosses. There's no limit. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, why are we fight? Okay, true. We did win a war. There's that. Current situation. You could declare wars. I could. Yes. You can ransom. Ooh. Oh, I didn't realize I had any prisoners. Who's this guy? He's a content atheist, unmarried, imprisoned by me. He's of House Gotteland. And am I giving it? But they're not even the same house. I'm confused. Demand payment for my suit. I'd rather hold on to that for when I need it. Plus fast run, yeah. New character set builds with specializations. +1 to Boulder being done, yeah. I just figured out how to wipe 20k emails at once. So freaking good, if good of a feeling. That's impressive, but how do you know for sure that they're all emails that need to be wiped? That's my only question. Okay, your control at The earldom is low, reducing the tax and levies received from it. You can assign your marshal. I see. Okay, so let's take a look at my marshal. Marshal. Oh, Marshal. What could you be doing, Marshal? You are right now training commanders. We're going to go ahead and increase county control. County control that. Already at 100. What is the county control at? $94. I see. Okay. 9. 25. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and say increase control of the county right there. We're gonna let him do his thing. That's already at 100. Let's speed up time. Well, actually, let's see if there's any other. Ooh, very nice. Good work, sir. I figured I'd ask about Night Rain because you guys are game. I would be game. I think it would be cool. I think it'd be cool to check it out. Yeah, I would be down. The emails go back as far as 2017, and 99% of them are junk. I don't need. I'm just so OCD about stuff like that, though. I would, but I think I should play Elden Ring more first. Okay. And your sewership is at 9. No, no, you do not. Neighboring ruler lost a war. Okay. You should really not have started this fight, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, I think we can just raise the levies independently, right? I didn't realize I had a bishop. Oh, cool. How do I raise the levies just on one holding? This, I suppose, is the other thing, is that, like, I feel like so many things have changed between Crusader Kings 2 and 3 that I don't actually know what the hell, like, how to do certain things, unfortunately. I want to raise all my levies. I just want to raise specific ones. It's 200, 300... I know they're unraised. Fine, we'll just raise all. Yeah, you should not have started this fight, sir. I've said this once before. Okay. Okay, can I disband you now? Yay or nay? Oh, well, I see. I see. Hostile armies moving away. Oh, you're leaving? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me catch up with chat. I'm sorry. You can, but it's not super necessary. Yeah. Proceeds to never play Elden Ring because game list is too long. Yeah. I know that feeling. Okay, bedtime before the phone hits me in the face. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out, Cobra Flamingo. I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. And hopefully I will see you on Friday. Well, actually, no, I won't be seeing you guys on Friday because I'm not actually going to be there. I have IRL friends who are like, hey, let's get together, because I haven't seen them in like over a year. I'm like, hey, let's get together and catch up. I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. So we're going to go out and get some food and hang out. And yeah. So I'm sorry. But have a wonderful night, Mingo. And hopefully Raw Dog, you and Magus can get us just that much closer to being done with Baldur's Gate 3 so we can start playing other things. Okay, can you disband? No, you cannot. Fine, I'm just gonna go over there. I'm gonna turn into a raiding army, and I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna raid the shit out of you. Don't cause shit in my land, I suppose. Are you raided? You don't have any loot. I'm sorry to say, I'm gonna have to go ahead and take your loot next. Okay, loot 1. I told her I'm tempted to force, the plot along, and when he gets mad at me, I'm just being like, I'm burned out, let me free. There's a bit, I mean, there is a bit of truth to that, right? Oh, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Fine, no, we go here first. I know, diplomacy perk. Confidants, groomed to rule. Children receive 1 to 3 extra skill points. Oh, yeah, that's cool. You're taken in siege. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Deal with that in a second. The loot has been delivered. Very nice. We are going to go up here, though, and loot that shit. I gained a level of fame. I'm now widely known. Very nice. I keep pausing. That's, bad on my part. Offer confederation to the modest chief Aegon of Thomond to foil the hunters in this land. Should we lean wolves not band together? No. I'm going to make you my vassal, good sir. Ooh. With a tired yet blissful smile, Deirdre presents me with a perfect little daughter. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? That's adorable. I didn't realize she was pregnant. I did not really. We'll choose a good Irish name. I like it, Bridget. Yep, I like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to be mean to you again. Social manipulation. The first time it happened. Oh, it's now we have this. First time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my suffragan bishop, whatever the hell his name is, has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed at the council table. He is testing my limits. The others are sure to follow, unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. Let us see. He is a monk. Okay, he's callous. He's generous. He's both callous and generous. That's interesting. Acts of benevolence and charity are no stranger to him. Being called both heartless and cold-blooded, he is indifferent to most. And he thinks that most things should happen fast. Ideally, they should happen now. And also, he's a mastermind philosopher. He has +8 learning, but that's hilarious because he's got that -2 from impatient. That's amazing. We do this. Man, at some point, it gave me actual percentages in terms of like what was most likely. He's generous, he's callous, and he's impatient. Well, impatience actually... that he's weak-minded or keeps to himself. I mean... that he's content, his conscientious, or at least wants people to think well of him. He's generous. I don't know if that means he's conscientious. Has often been objectified due to his appearance. I don't think that's the case. I don't know what we do here. I think this is the most likely one. Forgetting to invite him leaves him in the dark. See if that's a success or not. Ah! Success. Since I began withholding information from him, he has made a damn fool of himself on more occasions than I can count. Dismissing his hopeless, outdated suggestions has been easier than outwitting a dog. Now he remains quiet, eyes cast low. Huzzah. Does that mean that I now know he's a contentious villain? Like, but that's it. Content villain. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, now we come back and we deposit what we have pillaged, and then we go ahead and disband. And paused again. We raided him. Yeah. Sucks to be you, buddy. I wanted your gold. I took your gold. Your gold is mine, sir. And I gain prestige. Awesome. And then we go ahead and we disband that army. Thank you. Okay. Your prisoner died in the dungeons. Okay, I'm okay with that. Oh, it's because I raided him. Haha. Whatever. Do you have any... remember the Irish Confederation? Oh gosh, what? Who is the Irish Confederation? Oh, it's him and this guy. Okay. We can take care of both of them pretty well. We will let this... I actually kind of want to focus a little bit more on trying to gain control. Spouse's patron of... Ooh. That's cool. This happened despite your spouse's poor learning skills. It's always fun to hear. Can I demand vassalage from you? I don't want to join. I do not want to join. Pausing here. 5 more. Offer courtier, request claim, demand hostage, exchange, offer hostage. I don't want any of these things. Also, hold on. My courtiers. I still have a prisoner. He's been in prison for 3 years. We are going to ransom him. I still don't know what his relation... Maybe we just do gold. I don't know. Whoa, that is interesting. He's a Norse Catholic. Wow, that's not often to see that. I'm gonna ransom him off. Ransom. Lovely, lovely. Where you going, buddy? Okay, you're just walking through. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Some work. How is my council doing? He is 53. 9. He's 37. Let's find you a spouse, shall we? Yeah, that works. I don't know why. I feel like this has been working a whole lot easier. To the modest Aegon, I greatly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your courtier. May we find strength in our support. Excellent, excellent. And you are 28. We need to get you. We need to get you a wife as well. Again, a big part of the reason is I want the best way to help fill your courtier, your court, is to actually have your courtiers have kids. And that way, when people end up dying off, now you can pull from their kids, assuming they actually have, you know, some good training. You can pull from their kids and have actually them start filling in the spots that, you know, their parents had. So he's what? He's 28. He's insular and Irish. Let's try and find something that's going to be... I think that's a good match. Maybe not. It's wrathful. That's lovely. She is patient, though. What is this? Oh, she's possessed. Oh, that's... I don't necessarily want to do that. Who's this lady? She is... I don't know. It's an organized Christian faith. That's interesting. Sadistic. Diligent. What are you? What's your... There we go. He's Craven. Gosh. Does not enjoy being challenged or scared at all. Does his own thing with little regard for others. He's fickle. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I think maybe we go for... Okay, I think we'll go with this one. And she's lustful, whatever. Wrathful. Patient. Sure. I should probably unpause, shouldn't I? Very nice. That's your marriage proposal. Great, wonderful, spiffy chiffy. Wars have been resolved. Very nice. Crusader Kings, the very heartlands of Western Christianity, are under siege by infidels. Despite Christian lords desperate Christian lords have persuaded His Holiness Pope Urbanus to declare his intentions for forging righteous alliance to expel the heathens in the name of St. George. The theological ramifications of this news are already being discussed by the king, bishop, and other notable members of our clergy, who are eager to follow the example of the Catholics and begin a new age of religious warfare in the name of insularism. If they say so. See, I'm more interested in local wars than foreign wars right now, to be honest. Child benefits from spouse's tutelage. Very nice. That's an educational trait. I don't want fickle. I don't want zealous. I mean, like, these aren't necessarily great. Like, zealous is actually not a bad trait. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he has some decent memories. Got married. My father died. Sucks. I inherited the earldom of Thomond and 2 others from my father. My first child, Aegon, a beautiful boy, was born to my wife. I was victorious in Chief Land's Cinna's War. My daughter was born to my wife. I began an annexation of Ormond. I imprisoned this guy. Oh, really? I didn't know I imprisoned him. My annexation against Duquid ended in victory. I conquered Ormond, and my daughter Bridget was born. This is not some bad memories right there, actually. That's pretty cool. I just wish I had more things that I could do in terms of, not the factions, but yeah, just different things I could do in terms of stuff here. How is your control going, buddy? 27. Could you speed that up a little bit? That would actually be really great. What's my control here? My control's 34. That's good. Okay. How's this working? That's actually not bad. How are you working? That's getting there. Awesome. Speaking of which, let's just go to the military. Things are still progressing. Things are still recovering from the last time we fought. And I actually need to get more... Yeah. To be honest, maybe we end up... Oh, here's the activities. Okay, okay. Greetings, Chieftain of Thomond. Oh, you're the Chieftain of Meath. I hear good things from you. He's a covetous blackguard. Interesting. Will act towards you and others according to his person. Yeah, no, I understand. What is this? Character is very dishonorable and is significantly more likely to start hostile schemes, abuse their positions as regent, send blackmail, blah, blah, blah. Character is somewhat greedy and is more likely to choose short-term gains on raids, embezzle gold, blah, blah, blah. Interesting. Okay, okay. Sure. Thank you for your swift response. Tell me about sugary treats. Set out on a journey, put aside the burdens of rulership for a moment. I anticipated... Okay. To think that you would ask about a subject so dear to me. Okay, he's happy with that. You truly know me better than most. Since you have indulged me so, I must ask if there's anything I can do for you. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Yeah, perhaps we could arrange a trade deal. Meath. Where's Meath? Meath is like up here somewhere. I know it's like generally over here. Where's Meath? Whoa, his wife is in prison. Oh, is that him? Oh, he's my neighbor. Okay, okay. Now let's have a trade deal. We won't be taking him over next. Is the plan. And there we go. Just checking on the streams. I'm just trying to think in the meantime, what do we want to do? Do we want to go for a hunt? Why? And oh. Okay, gosh. Today, I don't even know how to say this guy's name. I think he's like my chaplain. He's the bishop, whatever. He held a fiery sermon for all of the children of the court. They were apparently spellbound as he zealously read from the scriptures. My son, Egan, keeps telling me about how much he enjoyed the passages about Satan and how he is someone whose ideals he will aspire to emulate. What now? What? Seriously. You will lose the trait. I think zealous would be better. I'm trying to think of... Gosh, don't do that. See what ambitious gives me. Ambitious gives you like a +1 to everything, but you're also more likely to gain more stress. So You get a bit of a, you know, a trade-off there. I don't know if I really like sadistic, although sadistic gives him some decent intrigue and personal prowess, so he can like lead his own armies. But at the same time, that's kind of evil. So I don't know. And this way he keeps sadistic. What's the stress? Oh, that's actually not too bad at all. Maybe we just do this and then I go for a hunt, and that'll actually help fix things, and I'll gain prestige and experience and all that other kind of thing. So we'll do this. We'll go. No, your faith stands above all, my dear child. He'll gain a little bit of issue there, but that's okay. Religious relations. So what does this actually do? My court chaplain is assigned to religious relations. Effect +3 piety per month. Okay. Interesting. Fabricate claim on county. Convert faith. We don't need to worry about that. No culture. We already have all the culture here. I'm gonna go ahead and have him go there. Oh, he's in my court. Okay, whatever. 10 years left. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize his marshal was so poor, unfortunately. That sucks. There we go. Okay, so go to my decisions. Let's try and invite champions. It'll cost me some prestige, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Do that. See who shows up. And then new champion has arrived. Very nice. Howdy do. Nice to meet you. You're a dishonorable villain. That's always lovely. Something we love to see. He's sadistic. That's just wonderful. But he is diligent, so there's that. His marshal is 10. Something slightly better than my current guy. But he'll be a decent champion. Yep. And now he'll be my champion. Or assume he will be. There we go. Very nice. Greetings, Chieftain Aegon of Thomond. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to find anything. However, I still believe there is something going on in the shadows. Ooh, that's good to know. Need more time? Yeah, if there's any... Dude, I'm allowing you, sir, to continue to find the secrets in the area. Please consider doing that. My control here. How's this one coming along? You're doing okay. You're doing good. Control growth, control decline. Champion has arrived. Very nice. You're not bad. You're not great, but you're not bad either. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to find anything. I do not believe we will ever find anything. Blah blah blah. Okay, very well. And then we recruit you to courts. Let's do that. There we go. Dude, you are... Why? Why do you... Is it just because I recruited you? Trusting. Because he's trusting. I see. Plus he's content. Really? Long reign is he... Am I at long reign now? That's my stress level. To be fair, he has reigned for a while. I mean, he's been chieftain for a fair amount of time. Go back to my memories here. Where's my memories? There's my memories. So 867. No. Where I inherited. There we go. 871. So I have been ruling for 13 years now. Like this, it's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad. Could be better, but not bad. Oh, I have claim to Meath. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's go to my council again, and then I want you to go find secrets here. See what happens. And then in the meantime, let's go to activities. Yeah, I don't have access to the royal courts. You're not a king or emperor. This is true. I was also curious, why can't... Oh, I don't have the... Interesting. Champion has arrived. My guest. Go to here. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. He's my champion. He doesn't like me so much, but that's okay. My champion. My guest. He's my marshal. Okay. He's not that good at that. He's actually better at learning, interestingly enough. I'm going to recruit you. And here's where we're going to play some... Try and play some musical chairs a little bit. Ooh, and I have a... Yes, please. Get this diplomacy. I'm working on the family hierarchy stuff for whatever reason. Just because I feel like it. Plus it gives me +1 per month. Each friend. Oh, I keep forgetting my friends. Bound by blood. Personal scheme, success chance, +25% against family members. You're able to use the rescue house members cast. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Each friend adds. Okay. I'm trying to get this whole tree leveled out, and I think I already have... No, I don't already have, actually. Why this was the case. Plus 25% per month. I see. Or not 25%. 25 XP per month. Also, is it always... It looks like it's always 1,000, no matter what. Okay, that's cool. Ooh. Inspired moderation. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son and heir, Egan, what he thought. He claimed he had learned a lesson about not reaching for more than one can handle. So he's got temperate. What will that give him? +2 to stewardship, health boost, nice, and plus piety, plus same culture opinion. Okay. Virtuous to insularist. Oh, that's actually interesting. And zealot opinion. Actually, oh, that's actually cool too. What is just? Ah, gosh. Versus just, which, okay, that's interesting. So they both give you a bonus to stewardship, but just gives the bonus to, oh gosh, don't do that, to learning, but it gives you a negative, a debuff to intrigue. Courtly vassal opinion, but then opinion of, okay. Then what is this? It's time to show him how little God cares. Oh gosh. He'll lose temperate and he'll get cynical. Now cynical is actually not bad if I'm trying to create a spy master type character, right? He'll get +2 to intrigue and +2 to learning. But he loses piety. Well, he doesn't necessarily lose piety, but he doesn't get as much piety as he would normally get. I think in faith conversion cost is down. That's interesting. That's interesting. I think we're actually I'm just gonna keep with temperate. I think that's actually not a bad one to have. Gives some decent stewardship. Go with that. Oh, I remember. Wasn't I holding him hostage at one point? And he wants to have a chit chat. Fine, sure. Oh, that. To be honest, that's actually not. That would gain back the prestige that I lost to do whatever else I was trying to do. That's rather interesting. Sure, we'll do that. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna quickly look at my character. Are you being educated by somebody right now? You are not. Can you educate another? You can. So let's educate our other daughter. Yes. There we go. Okay, good. Now, let me quickly pause. Let's take a look at all the other kids that are actually in, not hostage, sort by age. There we go. Now, she's already being educated. Okay. What about you? How old are you again? You're 7. So then the question becomes, who's the better person to be teaching her? Probably her dad. Versus her mom. Her mom's not bad in terms of, but getting, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to educate you. No, not with me. Although, hold on. I don't remember. I actually don't remember. So I'm just going to go back with what I was talking about. We're going to go ahead and do that. What? There we go. There we go. Okay. Send proposal. There we go. Okay, very nice. So she's now being taught by somebody. My daughter's being taught by somebody. He's being taught by somebody. Oh, you are... Okay. No other kids in my court. Okay. Well, at least I've got my son, my 2 daughters, and 1 other kid in the court. Would I prefer it if there were more kids being made, and that I actually had more people to be bringing into my court? Yes, but it is what it is. Speaking of which, I should probably consider. Hold on, let's look at my channel. He has a wife. Okay, good. He does not have a wife. Oh, that's right. And I was wanting to do some musical chairs. Hold on. Okay. You unfortunately kind of suck with everything, but particularly for that job. But like, you're not better at Spy Master. You're slightly better at Marshal, but there's something else that I want from Marshal. So I'm wanting to move you up to there. I'm wanting to move. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to fire you, sir. Can I don't want to murder. My gosh, that's. And I don't know if I can do that. As the council position of court. So how do I remove him from court precision? Or is it just a matter of, maybe it's just a matter of trying to, when I keep forgetting I can challenge people to a board game. It's not bad. Man, I'm really sorry, man. I'm just gonna have to do it this way. So here we go. I'm going to say, nope. Grant court position. Not master of the hunt. Cannot fire. Interesting. Does not have revoke. Oh, that sucks. I have to wait for him to die. That's unfortunate. I have to wait for him to die. I did not realize that was a thing. Okay. And if I make him pissed with me, so, right? Because he actually endorses me, I get taxes from him. If he did not endorse me, that would mean I would not be getting any taxes from him, unfortunately. So it is what it is. My problem is me swap. Oh, he's scarred. Interesting. My issue with me swapping him out. I don't want to grant him titles. I don't want to murder him either. I still like him as my champion. I need a better marshal. Which, okay, so let's go back to my court. My courtiers. Oh, look at this. I'm sorry, he's the better marshal. And he would suck as all those different things. Why can't I offer him... You? Come on. Or can I do... Ah, here we go. Okay, that's better. That's better. He's gonna hate me for this, I know. But, yeah, he's gonna lose 20. And that's actually not bad, all things considered. He's gonna be way better at that now. I can't change you out. Can I change you for somebody else? Who has... There we go. Okay. Dude, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna hire you instead as my chancellor. And I don't really care. He's just some old guy. He's good. He's good. He's the only one who sucks and I can't change him. Which is unfortunate. That's just is what it is. Maybe I could actually have her switch things up and, although, hold on. Oh. Her learning is not that great, unfortunately. But you'll add a +4 to this guy. In the meantime, so I can build something else here. What do I build? Palisades. Layers of wooden palisades protect the scattered tribal settlements, blah, blah, blah. Have here, oh, we have nothing in Enos. So we can do palisades, gathering halls. You got 2 things set up here as well. Wow, that's actually really good. But why is the base +30? That's rather interesting. You're already at 100%. Very nice. It's actually really interesting. Why is that +30? Is it just... Oh, I think that's because... Yeah. The longhouses. I think that's what it's for. Yep. You don't have the long... But you have a trading outpost, which is actually pretty nice. We have construction new duchy building. I can't yet. So what does the gathering halls do again? So it's oh, I see. Plus 100 levies, control growth, and then that gives me more prestige, which is actually would be great. In gold-wise, it's actually pretty easy. That's what it is now. What if we add to fortified tribal holding? That'll give me more cash, right? It'll give me more cash in terms of the taxes. Better, that's interesting. Better damage for men-at-arms, better toughness, fort level +2, plus 400. I think this is what I need to focus on. Okay. Okay, so instead of doing that, maybe here's what we do. We go to activities. Let's see what this potentially gets us. So, stress loss. No, we're not going to do... That gets us prestige, stress loss, university visit. Oh, that's interesting. I think maybe we do this. Maybe we let's do a hunt here. We're not employing a master of the hunt. Damn it. It's okay, we can find somebody for the master of the hunt. I think we've got enough people for it. Where's the master of the hunt? He would actually be good. He would be excellent at that. So would my champion. Okay. Let's make him master of the hunt as well. We shall appoint you. It's going to cost me a little bit in gold, but that's okay. That is okay. This way, at least I can do this activity now. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and hunt. Plan the hunt. Yep. Confirm. Hills, wetlands, no holding. Wait, so what does the ++ mean? Yeah. Oh, I see. Because it's a forest, there's increased chances of me actually succeeding. Okay, that's what we do. That is how we shall do it. Now I need a damn caravan master, because why not? And apparently she would be good, so there we go. Traveling option. Hire experienced captains, blah, blah, blah. Private army. Circumcept. Interesting. What? Magus? Is that Mr. Magus? Magus62M raiding with a party of 6. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the raid. How is your night going? How was the cyberpunk? Are you crusading? I'm not in fact crusading, unfortunately. This is just the unfortunateness that is the Crusader Kings. I'm not there yet. They apparently crusades have been started, but we are not part of them as of yet. So we shall see what happens. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Tundaki, how's your night going, buddy? Iridium Wings, hope you guys are all having a wonderful evening. Cyberpunk is running well. Just love getting lost in the game and maxing my character out. That's awesome. That's very awesome. I'm actually a little sad that I have not actually had the chance to go back and play it. But there are other reasons why I have not actually... So I have and to be fair, I think it's on the internal SSD card. I have it on my Xbox, and my external storage that I had a bunch of my games on, for whatever reason, has a faulty connection all of a sudden, and so now I have to I have to try and figure out what the hell's going on. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a replacement drive and one that's not a Seagate, because Seagates, for whatever reason, have just been the worst drives in my experience. So it just is what it is. So, yeah. And so I'm going to get one that's not a Seagate, and we're going to replace that and see how well that works. So hopefully, because I can get it to kind of work, and so I'm going to get it to work, plug in the new drive, transfer everything over, and then we're going to see how that works. Anyway, are you kinging then if you're not... That is correct, Iridium. I am, in fact, kinging, or I'm very close to kinging anyway. So, Crusades were justified. I believe that is correct, yes. Yes, I would agree with that statement, yes. And that, because I don't know what it means, but it's free. It's no cost, so... Yes. It'll make hostile things less of an issue. Hire forest guide. Yes, I think we shall do that. Because we are hunting in a forest. So there we go. Yeah, we're gonna hire a forest guide. Chance of danger, planes. How do we deal with the planes? Oh, hold on. Let me do that quickly. And then actually, let's customize the route. Okay, fine, we'll just do that. Then let me get the... Where's the forest guide? Mountaineer? No. Just planes. Mercenary guards. Whatever, I don't care. We'll just do that. And then we'll hire the forest guide, and then huzzah. Okay, we'll manage the guests, friends, potential friends. Okay, then we start the hunt. Okay. Let me pause that quickly, now that we're done there. And then let me quickly give a shout out to Magus, because he's awesome and a good friend of the channel, and nice enough to raid me, so let's do that. Let's see what decides to show for the clip here.
That's a pipe. They know it's fucking thick. Okay, question.
That does look like a pretty thick shake, I will give him that. Absolutely. But go check him out. He's awesome. He does a Talking Tuesday stream on Tuesdays where he'll go over pop culture and movie stuff and some game stuff as well. And then he'll usually end the night watching somebody eat an enormous amount of food. Usually Katina eats or Beard meets food. And then Wednesdays and Thursdays are his main game nights. He's right now playing his way through Cyberpunk 2077. Fridays are Baldur's Gate with me, Raw Dog, and Covert Flamingo, and then Saturdays and Sundays are his co-op stream. So go check him out; he's awesome. Thick milkshake. That is exactly what it looks like, and it looks amazing. I love a good thick shake. So anyway, go follow Magus if you aren't already. Okay, let's try and see what the hell. Hunt, a fresh start. I will be hosting a hunt in Kinsale, and time has come for us to depart. I have no doubt I will soon be returning home, covered in glory. It's true, there's nothing quite like a good old-fashioned hunt, is there? I cannot wait. Okay, we shall get down there. Making camp. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeeper checks the woodlands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I have checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. Very nice. Guest list. We have... Nice. Okay. Got 6 guests with us. Very nice. Very nice. Soon. Yes, we shall do that. Okay. This is my steward. He assembles the party at sunrise over the camp in the forest near Kinsale. The local gameskeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. There is clearly a small roe buck nearby, but no recent traces of larger game. He shrugs. No matter, a leaping roe can still give mighty good sport. This is true. Let's get out of here. You will seek the roe. Peril is mild. Prestige is mediocre. I'd like to hunt something with vim. You will seek a wolf. Success chance decreases, though. We will corner a... Oh, interesting. Oh, but... Okay, the prestige. I want to hunt a stag. Let's okay, fine. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get out of here. Poachers, here in the Chieftain's Forest. They huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead stag behind them. We did not do this. Please have mercy, glorious Chieftain. Our blades and bows belay their words. They will hang. Gains punish poachers. Tax holdings is up by 10%, but popular opinion is down. The animal is mine, along with the fines for their lives. I will spend prestige, and it's not exactly what I'm wanting to do. Oh, I see. This is the percentage chance here. It's a stewardship challenge. Okay. I have a 42% chance to lose this because... Or, no. To win. I'm sorry. I will spend 75 prestige, and my success chance goes down. I think we just say, get out of my forest. Okay. The ground grows wetter, because, there are wetlands, right? A swampy encounter. And the air heavier as we ride deep in the wilderness of Kinsale. Suddenly, from out of the greenery surrounding us, a giant of a man appears, hulking in layer upon layer of dirt clothing. He shouts, "Explain yourself! What are you doing in my marshland?" We do this. Your marshland. They then show us around. Slightly increases hunter experience. You gain local guide for 15 years. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. But then, wait. Why does the success chance decrease? That's weird. Let's talk this through. 75% chance. Now, I've got diplomacy kind of in the bag, so that's actually not bad. So I think I've got a 75% chance of that one. Finally, something to hunt. Oh gosh. Is killed by you. But again, killed local. Control 1 per month, but minus 30% popular opinion. I don't know if I want to do that. Out of my way, rude. Gains disrespected locals for 5 years. I think maybe we do this one. And everything just decreases. I think this is the one to go. Your marshland, is it? And show us around. Okay, my steward is the first to spot its branching antlers. The leaping buck is hard to distinguish, but there's no doubt it's there, observing us from the dense trees. It locks eyes with me, and almost as though the animal senses my intent, suddenly takes off in a flash of sandy fur. We do after we ride. Steady, mind the slope. You attempt to corner the roe. Attempt to ambush the roe. This method is more perilous. But the success... Yeah, let's do this. We'll gain some prestige, which is what I was needing. Very nice. And I gained some gold for whatever reason. After hours of riding, we are finally cornering the beast. Our chase has not been in vain. The exhausted, panicked animal has turned to bay, struggling to stand and barking in panic. The air resounds with blowing horns, barking dogs, and the party's cries as the circle is closed around the defiant buck. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll bring it down myself. 60% chance the beast is slain. Spear's ready and forward. 45% chance to beat. Really? Hold on. Wait. So I have a higher chance of me on my own. I will shoot it. Increase hunter experience. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a guarantee. There's the hounds. Let's do this. I will shoot it. I take aim as the party keep the exhausted animal in place, exhale, and loose. The arrow strikes true, straight in the beast's heart. That is how you do it. Very nice. We gain the hunter trait experience, and we gain some prestige. Very nice. Heeding the call of the wild is an adventure. And this outing delivered the good and the bad in abundance. Though the quarry may have been small, the party is still elated with the satisfaction of a good hunt. He directs the breaking up, clumsily skinning the carcass before letting the game masters take over. We place the eager dog's share of the spoils on the stretched hide before departing for camp and home. Do I keep a memento, or do I give it to my daughter Bridget? In either case, we lose 40 stress, which is great. Gain the trait hunter. What is the difference? Oh, and I gained... Hold on. Could you please... Thank you. So what is... This is legitimacy. Oh, that's cool. That, I think, applies to... No. Never mind. I take that back. That does not apply to that. That applies to this. That applies to this legitimacy. Wait, what? Where did he go? Hold on. Seriously? Hold on. It didn't even give me a chance. Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. I was just trying to check something and then... whatever reason. Okay, at long last, I'm finally home. There's nothing better than arriving back at Thomond after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time. But the call of the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master reports that we have journeyed for 74 days and traversed 5 baronies. Thank goodness I can go inside again. Why did he leave my court? I don't even know who you are. Okay, whatever. To the modest chieftain, Thomond, to foil the hunters of this land, we should lean... Should we, lean wolves, not band together? No, because I would like to actually take you over myself. One morning, I am ready to face the day. My son, Egan, approaches me. Father, we found this while exploring the hall yesterday. You should have it. He hands over a small, tattered coin pouch. It makes a jingling sound. Do I want to gain 15 gold, or do I help his stewardshiply education? I'm not sure. Can I even tell him what to... He's got a stewardship education focus. That is so interesting. Okay. I didn't realize that was the case. That's actually kind of cool. Keep it. Invest it. Do that. Okay, that's cool. That is very cool. So now the question becomes, now that he... Oh. Oh. Okay. While performing my duties as spy master, Male Brigitte has uncovered a secret held by Chieftain Riakan of Orsery. He has secretly taken Cathan, the daughter of Chieftain of Ormond, as a lover. Interesting. Interesting. This is useful to know, indeed. As we now that we've learned this secret, we can go over to the intrigue. And look at that. We have a secret here. Now the question is, you have a... You can't... Oh, you do have a spouse. Interesting. He's also ill at the time. So why do you have a regent? Is it just because you're sick? Oh, that's his son, too. Wait, I think. It is. It's a son. It is not. It's a sibling. Would you look at that? Okay. Okay. It is kind of weird. It is kind of weird that spouse doesn't show up under relationship. Like, it doesn't show up under family or relationship. You can find courtier. But that's it. Strong hook versus a weak hook. Interesting. Oh, what? Wow, okay. That's rather interesting. She is his damn daughter-in-law. Ooh, wow. Okay. Okay. That's certainly something to see. Oh no. No, I take that back. It's a sister-in-law. Remember, because that's his sibling. That's not his... Okay. Problem is, what do we gain? I don't know what we actually potentially gain by doing that.
Delivering payload.
Are you serious?
It's true.
Where? Where? Where, Dwight?
Seems like you already know where.
Yes.
KIA deploying replacement.
I'm just trying to figure out what I can do here in terms of... I can demand payment. Let's also actually take a look at this here for a second. Last time I played Helldivers, we were joking that one of our friends must just run around holding the 380 in his hand all the time. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's people like that. There's absolutely people like that. I have certainly seen it. That's for sure. Claim Chieftain of Meath. I don't care about that. How do I look at? There we go. Okay. Why not create a title? I see. Not yet created. 30% of de jure counties. 2, you own 4. It's going to cost me that. It gives me 300 prestige. Creates a title. Maybe we do this. Maybe we create the Duchy of Munster. I'm going to gain a bunch of prestige. It doesn't cost me a lot. Let's do it. I'm now a mighty High Chieftain. Must be like CS where you run faster holding the right item equipped. That is definitely true. I know that, I know for sure, like, you can put away your weapons and you'll run faster in certain instances, but I think that also depends on which mission, or which weapons you have equipped. But I have certainly seen things along those lines for sure. Oh, then that's right. I was trying to see what I want. I have a trading post. Do I have? Oh, and that's part of what I was. Okay, hold on. Now I realized. Now I remember. Now I remember. Now I have enough to actually upgrade. What is? Oh, okay. What is my actual legitimate capital? Book expired. That's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. So Britannia is, yeah. At some point, we'll start moving down here, and it looks like they've already set up the County of Ulster. The Duchy of Ulster. This is always the thing. Okay, that is it. That is the, yeah. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to upgrade this one. And while it's upgrading, we can go ahead and then have our council member work on improving construction times there. The Apple Falls. Lately, I have been pondering the education of my daughter. Is intrigue really the appropriate direction? Since being trained in stewardship myself, I have found that particular knowledge to serve me well. Paper in my image? No, a varying skill set is only benefit. I agree with that. Yes. The poor and needy are always welcome in the Abbey. Bishop of Munster has become famous for his generous nature and his many works of charity, which is hilarious considering that he's actually, gosh, what do they call it? He's like cruel. He's callous. There we go. Both heartless and cold-blooded. He is indifferent to most, which is it's such an odd combination of, yeah, he's both generous and callous at the same time. He's an example to us all. The fervor has increased. Very lovely. Also, I haven't checked recently. Look at my courts, and let's see if there's any other kids. It's my daughter. She's already been educated. Another young lady. You're married. You're married. You're not married. Damn it. I forgot something. Let's find you a spouse, shall we? She's French, though. But she has the quick trait. That's actually not bad. Albino. Interesting. I didn't know. That's actually funny. Okay. I mean, I know that they have a lot of different effects. I did not realize albino was an option. That's actually kind of interesting. Natural dread. Ooh, that's actually kind of, like, imagine if his kids, if they had albino, now you had like these like albino oh, that's interesting. That'd be very interesting. Comely. She's pleasant to look at. Be nice for him. But let's look at somebody. Let's go for the quick trait, not the albino. Quick. There we go. She's French. She's Catholic. That's kind of hideous. Let's see if we can't, like, filter by at least the same religion, shall we? Okay. Does anybody else have traits? Not really. Beyond the albino, which, in this case... I think we do it. I think we do it. See if he has some albino kids. Go. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your courtier. Blah, blah, blah. Very nice. Lovely and wonderful. Are you married? You are married, but you don't have kids yet. Dude, you've actually been married for a little while now, haven't you? Come on, man. You need to get on that. He does have a kid. Very nice. Married, married, married. Let's see. Obviously, he cannot marry. Oh, actually, can he not marry? Hold on. Will that work? Is that a... Hold on. How does this work? Vows of property, right. New faiths keep their old head of faith on creation. Christian faiths will, I don't even know. Ecumenism. Keep it on creation. Other Christian faiths that have ecumenism doctrine are considered astray instead of hostile. Interesting. Consider other faiths that share their head of faith to be astray. Interesting. Okay. Rulers, if allowed by law, can have up to one spouse. Yeah. Divorce must be approved. Marriage between cousins, aunts, nephews, nieces is allowed. Interesting. Sexual relationships between cousins, aunts, nephews will not give the incest secret. Interesting. Bastardry. Bastards can be legitimized if their house head or dynasty head approves. Interesting. Clergy doctrines. There we go. Clergy marriage is allowed. Interesting. That's the thing. Now, he is an old guy, though. Let's help this poor. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Let's take a look at my champion, shall we? You are, in fact, married. Yes, you are. So are you. You are not. Yeah. Go. 10 people married. So that was him. But you. His intrigue isn't bad. Martial's not bad. Oh, he's just a guest right now. His stewardship is off the chart, though. Hold on. Look at my council here. Just getting sidetracked here. Steward, he is 18. Like, it's already, that's already a pretty high stewardship. I'm not sure if I really care about replacing him with 22. What's happened? What? Arranged betrothal. To the modest High King, Aegon of Munster, with your permission, I would like to betroth your daughter, the impressive, to who? I'd like to betroth your daughter, the impressive. Okay. Oh, to himself. He's 39. My daughter who's 12. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna turn that down. Partly because of how old he is. Also partly because we're gonna be conquering him at some point. in the near future, and I would rather not. Also, can I actually demand... Oh, here we go. This is what I've actually been kind of curious about. Now that I'm a high chief, can I actually demand vassalage or not? Is that a thing? Secrets task finished. Very nice. Oh gosh, hold on. I didn't see the secret. You learned of his secret. Your spine master's good. Okay, what is the secret? Hold on. The intrigue holds secrets. He's the deviant. She's a non-believer. Okay. Show. And he's got a bunch of kids too. How old are you? You're 50. You have a kid that's 34. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you were having kids. You were having kids like right when you came of age. That is very interesting. She only has 2 kids. That is also interesting. What does this actually do? I gain a bunch of I don't gain anything by blackmailing them, unfortunately. So I don't know if I necessarily care about doing that. Let's go back to here, and I'm just gonna have him just disrupt schemes. Far out. You're about halfway done already. Wow, that's okay. That's pretty cool. 2 years left. Okay. That's actually very cool. What is my, there we go. I have 404 holdings, which means if I were to take something else over, I suppose this is why it would be nice to be able to, okay, what is this? If I create... You've got loot. You also have loot. What is my current levies right now? I have 1,400. In total, it's nearly 2,000. And we have a new diplomacy perk. Flattery, befriend phrase, or bound by blood. Can we do that? Oh, would you look at that? You've raised an army. You're not going to fight me, so who are you fighting right now? Defending against Chieftain of Conquest of the Earldom of Leicester. I don't want to offer assistance here. simply because I don't want to have to deal with more idiots coming in and raining on my parade. Again, who are you? There he is. Okay. I don't want to declare war. Let's see if I... No. Offer to join war. Offer to come to the aid of an ally or overlord or tributary or a defender of your faith, blah, blah, blah. You are not a member of the Irish Confederation. Okay, what if we do this? What if we do this? Let's go back to my decisions. Oh. How old is my kid? He's 14. A youth engages in one of a duel, scarification, seclusion, hair shaving, or elemental cleansing. Is at least 12. Okay. Any of my courtiers are held hostage by me. Oh, wow. Okay. So what does this? What does this actually give me? I lose some prestige. I lose some gold, but like that's it. It is time. Well, let's read what it says. Time to bring new adults into the Irish tribe, but only proving ceremonies establish maturity, status, and worth. Aegon, my son, is of a suitable age. Our ceremonious people have 3 time-honored means of testing his. In seclusion, we test adaptability and foresight. The cleansing power of water can be met only by patience and zeal. He's vengeful, he's temperate, and he's zealous, so I mean, that might actually work for him. If Aegon passes any of these trials, he will be favored in the eyes of God and honored as a worthy Irishman. In seclusion, we test adaptability and foresight. The cleansing power of water can be met only by patience and zeal. Oh, I see. We have 2. Why did it say 3? Or did I just misread something? I probably just misread something. Have 3 time-honored means of testing this. It said 3. Okay. We're going to do water cleansing. He is zealous. So I think... the element is fully embraced. If the ritual is okay, we're going to do it. Water cleansing. Because he is zealous. I think if he was more... Let's say... test adaptability and foresight, which I'm not... So he's bossy. Vengeful. Temperate. Temperate could also be adaptability. We're going to do water cleansing. Okay. The tribe gathers reverently by the water's edge as the holy... what's his name? Hoists the ceremonial... I still can't. I don't... Cursith? That's not a combination of letters I would think would make a word, but it does. It's probably Gaelic or Irish or whatever. Anyway, hoist the ceremonial cup up. From some new few drops begin the sea. From boy comes man, so it begins. He tips out sacred water onto hair and skin. It is the name of Saint Green Dan, let the waters cleanse you. Let it wash away the child and leave the wisdom of adulthood. The next part of the ceremony falls upon me, and the sacred pool awaits. To near drown is to know the water. The rite requires a light bathing. I'm sorry, we're gonna do the full thing. Plunge into sacred water. It's almost mortal in length. 33% outcome. This something within awakens. He loses vengeful and gains forgiving. 33%. Much wisdom and worldliness is gained. He'll gain 300 learning and the lifestyle experience. It's not bad. And then the other, so it's one of three basically. And then the last one, learning increased by 1. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay. And then for sure he gains proven tribal adults plus 100 piety, and he does gain some stress. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Well, to near drown is to know the water. So we do it. The water cleansing is complete. And okay, so he's now forgiving. He's no longer vengeful. Okay. That's not horrible. That'll give him some better diplomacy. Although he lost vengeful, so that means his diplomacy should go up. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Very good. Until February of the following year. You can only do it once a year? That's rather interesting. Next decision quickly. I was wanting... No. Where is... I'm gonna go... fine. Okay, we join his confederation. No, I don't want to press it. If I do this, I'll lose a hook, but whatever. But I don't have to. I'll join the confederation. Do that. Okay. Noble-hearted Aegon. Swear to honor the ways of the Irish Confederation. Swear to fight for us until your body breaks, until your warriors are all bones and ash. Give your oath, and we will protect one another from the evils of this world. When you call, I will be your guardian. Blah, blah, blah. Now I have joined the war. Let us... Ooh. Confed up. Form a confederation. Okay. We raise all the armies. See what happens here. Let's see if we can catch them. We are coming, allies. Huzzah. Okay, we have victory. Very nice. Now we've lost 200, but I think most of that was not on ours. It was actually on the friends, but that's okay. That's all right. I haven't lost champions, unfortunately, but that's okay. Why is his axe in his front of his face? That's fine. We come up here and we go take back over. I think he's no longer running, so let's try and see. New realm priest. Your realm priest endorses you. Wait, died. Wow, okay. That's part of the reason why I didn't want to get him a and I did, hold on. I did not get to decide him, but that is okay because he actually has a decent setup here, so that is okay. You have a wife, you do not. You are very young, actually. You're 23. Let's get you a wife quickly. Hey, Deglamon, how is your night going, buddy? Hope you're doing all right. Okay, Good, 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 good. He's 23. She's 23. The learning is not great. Sort by learning. How old are you? You're 40. Well, let's maybe not get him married off to a cougar, shall we? Merry Christmas. What's the Merry Christmas for? It's June, sir. But thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. How's your night going, Dag? She's got brave. That's cool. Sadistic. He's trusting, and he's content. Okay. Okay. So she is brave, lazy, and wrathful. That's a odd combination. She's also sadistic, so I mean and trusting. How I really feel about that. Basically the same, but she's like 40. My job told me today they are going to let me go in 2 weeks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That really sucks. Like, did something crazy happen, or is it just they're just, you know, having a hard time? Like, what? That really sucks, man. I'm sorry. I think that's actually a good combo. She's arbitrary, she's zealous, and she's diligent. That's actually not bad. Whoa. They've been dicks the whole time too. Really? I thought, dude, I'm sorry. I thought you'd found a good spot. I think I found a new place today. I'm apply for unemployment in 2 weeks. If not, yeah. Dude, that really sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Particularly as I thought you had already like found a good spot in your yeah. So that really sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. It was cool for the first 2 weeks. Really? Wow. What? What? Did we just... What? What the hell happened? Why? Did we lose somebody? What? Whoa. That is... no, that's just total kills. And their champions really weren't that great. I'm confused. Yeah, we lost... No, I'm not confused anymore. We lost him. Died in battle. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. And he has no... He's got no memories. That really sucks. They've been overwhelming me and not taking responsibility for it. Yeah, that... I'm sorry to hear that, man. But it sounds like you've got something at least set up, ready to go. Maybe not 100%, but, yeah. So hopefully. Oh, he wounded him. Then he was slain. Oh, and then he was... What? Oh, you're right. He was wounded. Shit. That's probably the reason why we lost that fight. Damn it. Turn back, you idiots. Turn back. It's now two fights we've lost. I should not have joined this fight. With his coming of age, my tuition of Aegon is at an end. A natural administrator for birth. It should surprise no one that Aegon has come far in his studies of the management of the realm. Not content with understanding the flow of wealth and people, he seems capable of predicting it as if by instinct. He always finds new ways of profiting off it too. They grow up so fast. Your defeat at has tarnished your rule. You lost 50. Yeah, that really sucks. Wow, I went from 4 down to 2. That really sucks. Okay. Heir unmarried. I know. Let's go to the military. Let's go to my champions. Your commander and champion. Master of the hunt. No. Your heir. No, you are forbidden, sir. I do not want you getting killed. You suck. Okay, I'm gonna have them. I have you. Hold on. I don't want to split you. I don't want to expand you. But I just don't know what to do at this point. All my armies are in fact raised. Here's the battles won versus battles lost. Holy crap. We lost the war.
Hello there.
Hello, Black Hat Destroyer. How was your night going, buddy? Hope you're doing all right. Hey man, I hope you're doing good. How's your night going? Can I leave the Confederation? It sucks that I can't leave the Confederation. Doing pretty good, just chilling. I just had me my Wonder Dinner. What's Wonder Dinner? So that's the Irish Confederation. Okay, what am I doing here with this Confederation thing? What can I do with the Confederation? Oh, wonderful. I see. Sorry, still tired. I was asleep for a few hours and still waking up. I need my coffee. What did you have for dinner? With it being a wonderful dinner, it sounds like it was pretty good. I have no subjects. The subject is any ruler that has sworn... Oh, I see. What to do here. And we're not sharing power. Vassals? What are my vassals? I don't know if I actually have any vassals per se. This is the other thing. I don't know what I'm actually looking at when it comes to all that. There's the council. The court. There's the intrigue. What the hell is the thing to pressure you to watch a 20-year-old movie in The Mummy? No, it's just Mingo was freaking out because I had not seen it. I've not really cared for... I mean, the movie doesn't really look bad, but at the time I just never watched it, and growing up I never really felt the need to watch it, and so I just haven't watched it. And so when Mingo heard that I had not watched it, she like freaked out. In the middle of that Baldur's Gate, like there's actually a clip made of her freaking out, and then she's like, "You need to watch it. You need to watch it right now." And I'm like, "Why?" I just, it doesn't look bad. It's just like I don't really care. So yeah. I had rice and beans with chopped beef that had olives and other veggies mixed in. It was so... That sounds really good, actually. That sounds amazing. Insane zealot. Really? That's interesting. Oh, I can't abandon... Okay, yes. Yeah, sorry. Every Confederate loses 20... Yeah, I'm okay with that. Cost me 300. I don't care. Bye. The word sent out travels swift, and soon the voices of the Irish Confederation cry out in fear. High Chief Egan of Munster is finished with them. What strength these weaklings rely on now? Whose mercy, blah, blah, blah. All my people need. Did you tell Mingo that? Did you tell that you don't care to watch? Yeah, oh yeah, she knows. Range patroller, you're 20, you're 15. Is she not a bad thing? So, hold on. Hold on. For crying out loud. Do that. Thank you. Member of your family on Dynasty. I see. She gains 700. I can't. No, decline that. Sorry. But otherwise, it turns out I was right, huh? You're just not aroused to watch it. Yes, something along those lines. Again, it doesn't look bad. The hot babes is not enough to get you to watch The Mummy. Yes. There's some good-looking ladies in there. I will give you that. I will absolutely give you that. But I think it's also a matter of principle now, where I'm just like, it's because Mingo's also really pushing hard for it. I'm just like, I'm not sure if I really care to watch it now. So it's just me being a douche, I suppose. I don't know what it is. I'm just like, because of how hard Mingo's definitely pushing now, I'm just like, I don't know if I really can watch it now. Maybe that's bad of me. I don't know. Do I have control of this thing yet or not? I do. Ooh, okay. You're at 62. You're getting up there. Nice, okay. So let's get my marshal quickly. And have him start increasing county control here. Princess Leia might make a cameo, though. Just kidding. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I know that's not the case, but that is funny. She's come of age. I'm proud to see my daughter is no longer a child, but as an adult, blah, blah, blah. They grew up so fast. Let me pause here. Let's do the no, decision, sorry. I did not actually allow her to go through that. I should have, but I did not. It's my bad. Well, back to my military. Let's see. How quickly are you actually like reorganizing here? You are growing. Let me guess, she died? She has died, even though it didn't give me the, whatever. That's unfortunate. Died of old age at the age of 65. Okay. Well, in that case, let's see if we can't hire another one, because it's always good to have a, terrible. That's just lovely. Okay, so we need to invite a court physician here. You will receive 2 suitable candidates, yes. But Mingo doesn't think Leia's hot, and I was like, gasp, how dare you. To be fair, I will somewhat agree that the ladies that are in The Mummy are definitely somewhat hotter than the lady than Princess Leia. But that's just me. Okay. Okay, the world was full of dangers, blah blah blah. As per my request, my servants have inquired after recommendations. Now they have assembled a few options here. Apparently, Dudai is quite experienced. Brahim seems enthusiastic, if nothing else. His aptitude is poor, whereas his aptitude is good. Yeah, we're gonna go have to hire him. There we go. My spy masters come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my champion, Cormac. I must stop this villain. We pause. I'm going to have you find out who is actually doing that. Well, anyways, good for you. Hopefully Mingo will just leave you alone until the next movie you mention that you've never seen. Right? No, Mingo's a good friend. She's just giving me crap. So, and essentially, it's just a matter of we'll end up. You know, I've watched other movies that she's recommended. She's just never recommended anything else so demanding. I know. 50. Wow. Okay. Okay. Now that we have that, let's go ahead and start befriending people. Ooh, okay. First time it happened, blah, blah, blah. He's getting bolder, challenges, blah, blah, blah. He's testing my limits. I'll ignore him. He's lethargic, which I know he's not. Stubborn, he's gregarious, and he's arbitrary. Mocking his foolishness will shut him up. If he's self-conscious and cares about what others think. Enjoys spending time with other people, so he might actually care what other people think. Commenting on his, if he often has been objectified due to his appearance. I think this one. Let's see what happens. Haha, it worked. My constant snide remarks, comments about him, about his bothersome nature really seems to have gotten to him. Since the others began to follow my example, he has grown more and more hesitant. Now he remains quiet, eyes cast low. Haha. Sorry, buddy. Family reputation. Oh, cool. While performing his duties, my spy master has uncovered a secret held by my champion. He seems to be harboring doubts about insular doctrine. Oh, Cormac. What would the clergy say? Signs of a weak soul. Which, have I actually replaced? Looks like I have. No, we're going to forbid you as well. You've got low fighting ability. That's at least better. And I noticed, she didn't answer my question about what incentive she has to offer you to get you to watch the movie. She did say that she would pay me $10 to watch the movie, and I said no. And then she upped it to 15, and I said no, you can't bribe me to watch the movie. So, anyway, glad to have your back, Green Veggie. Hey, I appreciate that, Black Hat. I really do. The weakest link. I hear Garrick's laughter before I can see her. Her back almost turned to me. Her breath reeking of humus, a fermented alcoholic beverage made from mare's milk. Common across the Great Steppe, known also as Arag in monolithic tongues. Who is going to govern us when High Chief Egan leaves us for the birds? Will it be my daughter? Who is this? She's just my courtier. Her arm is so weak that she can barely prevent her own fingers from falling off. It will certainly not be sweet, docile. No. I gain 80 stress, but my stress is at 0, so I don't really care. It's time for her to learn. I'm curious to see what is his... Oh, okay. I'm sorry, buddy, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start raiding. And we're gonna go ahead and start with here. He's up there. He wants. He would like her to marry him. She's 17. She's 44. Yeah, that's gonna be a no. Raid me in the ass. No. Actually, what time is it? Oh gosh, it's 12:30. I should probably head to bed, shouldn't I? While performing his duty, Spymaster has uncovered a secret held by my personal precision. Deviancy. The ways in which he seeks to put... okay. She might have tried bribing you with paying a vacation destination of your choice, plane ticket, hotel room, and whatever else. Vacation package, sure. Okay, next we raid here. And then afterwards we go back. And despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to find anything. I do not believe. Okay, it's fine. Very well. You know best. The negotiator. During my afternoon stroll down the streets of Thomond, my daughter Bridget runs up to me. Father, father! They just started swinging at one another. When she, interrupted by a high-pitched shriek, turned our attention to the fight down the street. The combatants appear to be a couple of young ladies from my court, circling each other in preparation. So what does the perk do? Monthly prestige per dread up by 0.4%. I didn't realize she was doing... No, not memories. She's doing a diplomacy-focused education. Okay. I'm going to let her do it. That will help her along her way. Whether or not she fails or succeeds is another story, but at the very least. Okay. Very tempted to go there. I'm curious if I'll actually end up fighting here. Also, in the meantime. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. A shadow over Ormond. A walk through Ormond reveals something deeply unpleasant. The plague has... Oh, no. Oh, no. Everywhere one goes, one cannot escape... Shit. Summon the physician. Yep. Oh, gosh. And I'm sick as well. Damn it. The dim flickering of the light, blah, blah, blah. The scene. Those afflicted by cold humor flu are racked with a bloody cough like I've never seen before. My recommendation as a professional is that we take a light approach to prevent the spread. After all, we do not wish to hurt the economy. Ultimately, the exact strategy for preventing the spread. Yeah, soft approach is best. This one. Are you carrying 9 or no? You are. At least you should be. You are. Screw it. We're just gonna go up here. And of course he's moved too much for me to... We've seen the moderate approach has proven successful with a slow in spread of disease symptoms among the commoners, though the impact is quite minimal. It should at least grant more time to work on more permanent solutions. Yes. I've heard you are focusing on improving the realm's status with its neighbors, Father. Aegon approaches me amicably. I have long taken an interest in the affairs, and I'd be happy to offer you some help gaining the chieftain's trust. He doesn't like me. Becomes my friend. I think... And that is quite a long last name. Do this one. And my son's my friend now. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did it just disappear on me? I know, loud. Oh, that's... It did. It just disappeared on me. That's nice. Mighty Pen. Picking up the padded sword for a sparring match with my daughter. I noticed a tattered journal cast to one side. From the cover, it seems to contain exercises and best practices pertaining to the martial arts. Brigitte glances in my direction. Oh, that thing. I mostly read it for the illustrations. You can borrow it. Intriguing. Oh, that's interesting. Are the doors. A hurried slap of feet. Slapping of feet gives me a scant warning before the doors burst open. And Deirdre, my wife, barges into the room. My lord, she stammers, dumping an entire armful of vellum missives on my desk. My lord, I have just returned from Ormond, and you would not believe the devastation, death, and destruction stalk the land. Thousands lie dead in the street. Sifting through the equally hysterical piles of vellum, I try and make sense of it all. Last I had heard, the outbreak in Ormond was fairly restricted. Yeah, best to send some aid. Yeah, we'll only lose 15. Yeah, we'll do that. And we're just about to get an influx of stuff right now. Because of that, right there. There we go. And we can go ahead and expand the armies. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's I see. During one of our lessons with my daughter, Bridget's chamber, I noticed an impressive amount of rocks nearby displayed on a shelf. One of the stones stands out in the collection. It is quite rough, but upon a closer inspection, there's a deeply red, brilliant hue contained within. Bridget notices my interest and she picks it up and hands it over. You can have it, Father. Oh, thank you, dear. It's nice. Very good things. Oh, gosh. Shut up. Fine. We'll do that, and we'll gain some prestige. Pause. Disband this army. Disband. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. This game is so easy. So easy to get lost in. The stream. Save that. There we go. And then we'll leave that as that. But, I mean, we got quite a bit done tonight. We were able to take over Ormond. We were able to set up the new, the Duchy of Munster right here. So I think we are doing pretty darn good. And, yeah, hopefully next time, which will be tomorrow, we can either try and deal with these Norsemen. And we'll see what we can do about that. We'll find out soon enough, one way or the other. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have enjoyed your time with me as well. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Big thanks to everybody that has been here in the chat, starting with Twitch, because it is just the easiest thing to check up on. Starting with Twitch, a big thank you to Covert Flamingo, Raw Dog, there we go. Magus62M, Tuned to Key, Iridium Wings, Deglamon, Black Hat Destroyer. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And a big thank you to good old Magus62M for the raid. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I really do appreciate it. Just goes my far smell. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You. Anyway. Yeah, so big thanks to everybody on the Twitch side, on YouTube. The chat was pretty quiet, but I do appreciate the lurkers who are hanging out and watching. Thank you so much. And on the Rumble side, I really do appreciate the guys popping in and lurking for a little bit there as well. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, if you guys have enjoyed the stream, please consider following on Rumble and Twitch, and subscribing on YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube and Rumble, please also consider liking the video if you guys enjoyed your time. Yeah, we're gonna keep going with this. We'll be back tomorrow for some more Crusader Kings 3. I will not be joining Magus tomorrow on Friday for Baldur's Gate 3. Just I've got some IRL plans with some IRL friends, and so yeah, that'll be nice to catch up with those guys. Raid Amaranth? No. Why? Is she even on Twitch anymore? I don't think she is. I thought she moved over to Kick. Regardless, I mean, yeah. Yeah, and then Sunday we'll be back. I don't know what I'll be playing then. Probably Marvel Rivals, but we'll see what happens. She got raided. Okay. In real life, I heard about that. I saw that. So, yeah. It sucks what happened to her, but it was a good thing she was able to get her firearms and shoot back. So that's awesome. Regardless of my personal opinion on her, just having that kind of thing happen to you is just horrible. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are watching on the Twitch side, we are going to be raiding out to somebody else. So let's quickly just see who is live. There we go. Let's do that. Let's see who's live, and we'll see if there's somebody that we can raid quickly. So, Major Big Butts is playing Call of Duty Warzone. Five is Alive is playing Magic the Gathering. That's actually rather interesting. Savannah Lowe is right now playing Claire Obscura. Raid. Okay, you know what? just because I'm curious to see what he's actually streaming. Let's go ahead and check out Five is Alive. He's, like I said, he's playing Magic the Gathering right now. He's playing Arena. So, and he's been going for 5 hours though. And we'll just rate him anyway. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And thank you guys for keeping me company. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And we'll be moving over to Five is Alive. Be sure to give him the follow. Let him know that I sent you. And be sure to spam the raid message in chat. Yeah. And then let me actually make sure I have that set up correctly. Flash raid. There we go. Name. And awesome. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Oh, gosh. There we go. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful night, and hopefully I will catch you guys tomorrow for some more Crusader Kings. But until then, this is Green Leader, signing out.